There have been speeches throughout history that have struck a chord with audiences, capturing the spirit of their times and inspiring movements for change. These speeches by powerful leaders have left an indelible mark on society. In this video, we will look at some of history's most iconic speeches and their lasting impact. I guarantee that if you watch this video until the end, your mindset will be changed, and you will notice improvements in your daily life, which is at the top of our list. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, 1963. Delivered during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech stands as one of the most iconic speeches in American history. King's impassioned address called for an end to racism and discrimination, resonating deeply with millions of people. His eloquence and vision painted a vivid picture of a future where individuals would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This powerful speech became a catalyst for the civil rights movement, inspiring countless individuals to join the struggle for equality and justice. Winston Churchill's We Shall Fight on the Beaches speech, 1940. Against the backdrop of the German invasion of France, Winston Churchill delivered his historic We Shall Fight on the Beaches speech, rallying the British people during one of the most challenging periods of World War II. With resolute determination, Churchill inspired his compatriots to persevere in the face of overwhelming odds. His words instilled a sense of unity, resolve, and unwavering commitment to the fight against tyranny. Churchill's speech became a turning point, reinforcing the spirit of the British people and setting the stage for eventual victory. Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, 1863. Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address is a seminal speech that was delivered during the dedication of the Gettysburg National Cemetery. In the midst of the Civil War, Lincoln used this occasion to redefine the conflict as a struggle to ensure a new birth of freedom for the United States. In just a few concise and poignant sentences, Lincoln's words emphasized the principles of equality and liberty enshrined in the Declaration of Independence. The Gettysburg Address became a defining moment in American history, solidifying the Union cause and inspiring a nation to persevere towards a more perfect union. Mahatma Gandhi's Quit India speech, 1942. Mahatma Gandhi's Quit India speech served as a rallying cry for the Indian people in their fight against British colonial rule. Delivered in 1942, this powerful address demanded the departure of the British from India and called for non-violent resistance as a means to achieve independence. Gandhi's speech ignited the spirit of millions, urging them to join the struggle for liberation and self-governance. It marked a significant turning point in India's struggle for independence, eventually leading to the end of British rule and the birth of a sovereign nation. Nelson Mandela's I Am Prepared to Die speech, 1964. Nelson Mandela's I Am Prepared to Die speech was delivered during his trial for treason, becoming a symbol of resistance against apartheid in South Africa. Mandela's unwavering commitment to justice and equality resonated with both his supporters and the international community. His powerful words affirmed his dedication to the fight against racial oppression and his willingness to sacrifice his life if necessary. This stirring speech galvanized the South African people, fueling the anti-apartheid movement and ultimately leading to the dismantling of the discriminatory system. These speeches, each in their own way, encapsulate the power of words to inspire, unite, and ignite change. They serve as reminders of the transformative influence that visionary leaders can have on society, shaping the course of history and inspiring generations to come. Susan B. Anthony's Ain't I a Woman speech, 1851. Susan B. Anthony's powerful Ain't I a Woman speech was delivered at the Women's Rights Convention in Akron, Ohio. In this impassioned address, Anthony challenged the prevailing notion that women were inferior to men. She eloquently argued for gender equality, highlighting the contributions and capabilities of women throughout history. Anthony's speech became a rallying cry for the women's suffrage movement, inspiring generations of activists to fight for women's rights and secure the right to vote. Malcolm X's The Ballot or the Bullet speech, 1964. Delivered at the Audubon Ballroom in New York City, Malcolm X's The Ballot or the Bullet speech called upon Black Americans to assert their political power and demand equality. Malcolm X emphasized the importance of utilizing the ballot as a tool for change, but also acknowledged the potential for more forceful means if necessary. His speech played a significant role in inspiring the Black Power movement, which sought to empower and uplift the Black community, demanding equal rights and an end to systemic racism. Rosa Parks' Why I Didn't Give Up My Seat speech, 1955. Following her arrest for refusing to give up her seat on a bus to a white man, Rosa Parks delivered a poignant speech at a press conference. In her address, Parks eloquently articulated her determination to challenge segregation and injustice. Her defiant act and subsequent speech helped ignite the Montgomery bus boycott, a pivotal event in the civil rights movement. Parks' courageous stand and her words continue to resonate as a symbol of resistance against racial discrimination. Steve Jobs' Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish speech, 2005. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Inc., delivered his iconic Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish speech at Stanford University's commencement ceremony. Jobs shared personal anecdotes and imparted valuable life lessons to the graduating students. He encouraged them to remain curious, take risks, and pursue their passions, emphasizing the importance of embracing uncertainty and following their dreams. Jobs' speech has since become widely celebrated for its inspirational message and continues to inspire individuals to think differently and persevere in the face of challenges. Barack Obama's Yes We Can speech, 2008. During the Democratic National Convention, Barack Obama delivered his historic Yes We Can speech, which captivated the nation and instilled a sense of hope and possibility. Obama's speech resonated deeply with the American people, inspiring them to believe in the potential for change and progress. It played a pivotal role in his presidential campaign, symbolizing unity, optimism, and a collective commitment to working towards a better future. These speeches, each in their own unique way, have left an indelible mark on history. They serve as powerful reminders of the potential of words to inspire and mobilize individuals and communities. From Susan B. Anthony's fight for women's rights to Malcolm X's call for Black empowerment, from Rosa Parks' defiance against segregation to Steve Jobs' message of pursuing one's dreams, and from Barack Obama's call for change to the countless other influential speeches throughout history, these words continue to resonate and shape our world. If you found this discussion insightful and thought-provoking, we encourage you to like, subscribe, and share it with others. By spreading knowledge and understanding, we can keep the spirit of these speeches alive. In the tapestry of history, these speeches stand as timeless reminders of the power of words to ignite change and inspire generations. From challenging the status quo to demanding equality, these visionary leaders have left an indelible mark on society. Let us carry forward their messages of hope, resilience, and justice, and continue to champion the causes they fought for. Together, we can shape a future where the echoes of these speeches resonate in every corner of the world. Like, subscribe, and share this discussion to keep the flame of inspiration alive and foster a world driven by compassion and progress.